This is a Blend Extra. Today we're going to show you anxiety and panic attack relief you carry right in your pocket. Anya Waisaka developed Rooted. It's an app with a guided process for immediate and even lifelong relief. It is now ranked #1 on Android and iOS. Hi, Anya.
Hi, Molly.
It's so great to see you. We've talked via email for months, it seems like, so I'm so excited to finally be talking about this app.
Same here.
So congratulations to you, because it's highly ranked, which is wonderful for you. Tell us about it. How does Rooted work?
So Rooted comes equipped with different lessons on actually understanding anxiety and panic attacks and how it affects your body. It also has a actual in-the-moment panic attack feature. So when you're experiencing a panic attack, it helps walk you through it to alleviate those symptoms. It also has a deep breathing tool and an active meditation tool. And it's all gamified, so you can collect points as you go.
Oh, I like that. What about the blue monster? What is Ron was supposed to symbolize?
He's supposed to symbolize how anxiety can feel like a monster, but the path to really learning to manage it and kind of maintaining a healthy relationship with it is to befriend it in a way. So at first he's this scary monster, but then he becomes a friend throughout your journey in the app.
I'd love for you to talk about the reason that you developed this.
Yeah, so for me, when I first experienced a panic attack and first started experiencing really intense anxiety, I didn't really know much about it. It happened when I was in university. I didn't have a family doctor at the time, so my first instinct was to look to my phone to help find something that could help me understand what was happening. And I couldn't really find anything at the time, so I kind of combined my graphic design skills and my research, and that's kind of how Rooted became what it is today. And I had it all verified by mental health specialists before anything was published, but that's kind of how it came to be.
I appreciate you sharing your story. That's so cool. And I know it's based on cognitive behavioral therapy, which a lot of people in the industry and a lot of people who've recovered from anxiety and panic really swear by. They like that. So I'm wondering how the main tools on the app work, because I know it's all based in that particular type of therapy.
Yeah, so it's about befriending those feelings and that anxiety, like I mentioned earlier. And what it does is the actual Rooted button, when you're in the middle of a panic attack, there are two options to choose. One is to just feel better versus face the fear head on. And the feel better one really reminds you of all these realities and truths about anxiety and panic attacks and yourself, that, you know, you can get through this and that you've survived it before and you will again. Whereas the facing the fear head on one is really challenging you to accept those feelings and fear. And that's all based on cognitive behavioral therapy, like you mentioned.
What are you doing right now in response to the pandemic?
So since this all started, I've been receiving hundreds of messages from users asking for extra access to the features. So I've just decided to offer Rooted fully free throughout the duration of this. And you can sign up at covid19response.rooted.io. And that's Rooted with no E. And it's 45 days of just full free access to the app and no payment collected. After 45 days, it just goes back to the free version of the app, which still has a lot of great features.
That's wonderful, Anya. Thank you so much for joining us for this app that you've developed. Congratulations. And that you're now sharing the premium access for free. That's super cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Molly. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Here is the information where you can get free premium access. It's COVID-19response.rooted with no E.io.